Let's discuss about the AI hallucination, right? So, what actually is AI hallucination? So, AI hallucination is nothing but any sort of hallucination is nothing but you're imagining about something that is not there, right? In general, so it can have various definitions or subjective discussions, but uh, the hallucination is basically nothing but you're thinking of something which is not there, which is totally not there, not existing. So the same thing is happening with AI hallucination is also, and it is something this cannot be avoided completely, because AI hallucinations are something that are making up things through the AI phenomena, right? So, for example, the reasons behind it is quite simple. Because those who build these kind of AIs, say for example, the text generators, image processing, video generation, the the overall data generation, they build it with a lot of overconfidence, right? It is not the developer or the one who's feeding the data into the models. These training models are overconfident, but these training models are overconfident that it tends to give answers to everything. So most of the time it ends up giving answers to the one which are not there also, right? So this is nothing but this is one of the reasons. The other reason is nothing but the incomplete data feeding. So since AI is operating on the data that you're feeding on a day-to-day basis, or training models or things like that, right? You cannot feed the complete data into the system, so you may miss on few of the things, but since it is a system which was trained by the experts or the data, right? So it will not exactly uh, provide you the data which is already there, which is validated, highly validated. So most of the time it is because of the incomplete data as well, along with the overconfidence of the models, um, and also we have the complexity of the data. The data that we are feeding in is not like you feed it in one go and everything will be taken care by AI. So it is not that case. So you feed the data, but at the same time the data complexity is also far more, right? It is not like a simple data we are going to feed and every time that will be taken care by it and things like that. So these are the main reasons why we see the AI hallucination. So for example, you're searching for something, maybe in ChatGPT or wherever it is, whichever AI model you've considered to use, right? It may give you the answer which is not existing at all completely, or maybe not 100% accurate. See, this is what is happening around when people are saying AI is going to take over 100% and things like that. I would say it is not like, because we designed it, and we will sort of take care of it, and it cannot completely read our brains, right? It may do its own mistakes, it may do massive mistakes. So there is a need of the validation, there is a need of complete um, cross checking of the data that is coming from AI. When it comes to code generation, it can generate the code. Again, I'm telling, it is generating the code based on the data that have been feeding in, the questions that you're asking, the model that you have been training in, right? So based on that, it is generating the code and giving it to you. I am not saying it is not going to give 100%. It may give it some point in time, but asking it for a complex code, it may not generate 100% accurate because of these complexities, right? So we'll discuss more about it in future.